for the visiting Toronto Raptors. Scotty Barnes back in the starting lineup. Shooting below 40% in this series is Harden. OG Anunoby ready to go as he rises. OG battling for post position. Scotty Barnes sends it to him in the short corner. Power move, double comes, rotation, open three. Siakam knocks down a three. That's big. He hasn't shot the three all that well in this series. His first shot, the three, that goes.
That's huge. And OG get a steal right here out on the open court.
OG lays it up and through.
And the play before that,
Fred VanVleet out with the hip flexor strain. He's been outstanding this season for the Raptors. And how about Ken Burch from the corner? Trent Jr. had 9 total points in the first 2 games of the series here in Philadelphia. He's under the weather. And Scotty B high off of the glass. Here's 6 of 8 from 3. So he likes shooting that 3 here at home. Raptors lead by 3. Pascal to Ken Burch. And the slam dunk.
you're gonna have the corner wide open.
Turnover. Out on the run. Here's Siakam. Ball fake. Takes it right to the bucket on Danny. 1951, New York. The Knicks against the Cincinnati Royals. Back in 1951, who eventually became the Sacramento Kings. And there's Gary Trent. Get back in transition. Hair has gone up in the air. Some indecision. Here's Maxey and Burch.
That's a sign of great defense. You know, when you can play D and not foul.
3-point lead once again. Gary Harden, Milton, Harris, Embiid, and Thibault. Denied by Boucher. Scooped up top with Harden on him. OG backs in the corner. Achua drives and line the two-handed slam. The ball scooped up by Boucher. And slow it down and get it to Gary Trent Jr., who will rise up, and the 3 is good.
Up with the left, switching hands in midair.
2-point game. The only lead for Philly, it was 2-0. Here's Scotty B, and it doesn't go in the putback. And Barnes wanted.
The zone is going to present itself opportunities. Now you have to push the ball and don't allow the Sixers to get to the zone.
Thad Young behind the back, stays with it, loose ball, has it, Boucher, just the way you draw it up. Front court, Thibault kicks it, Maxey. Raptors, good job getting back in transition. Barnes with the interception behind the back. Barnes with the left. Timeout, Doc Rivers.
That we all are active, we all play hard, and we all play defense, and we all, live to win basketball games.
And that's the key right there, right? Live to win basketball games. Harden back in. Shot doesn't go. Great contest. Barnes. Siakam out on the run. Pascal to Boucher. And then Chris Boucher with 1 turnover. Now 0 of 8 with 1 turnover. The defense getting after it for Toronto. Siakam finds an open Thad Young. Behind the back has Embiid on him. The cut. Boucher. House air ball, Anunoby. And the boos ring out. Pascal slicing and dicing. And it's Siakam. Attacks, cut off, double. Barnes gets behind the D. That ends the 8-0 run. Embiid. Right at it. Chua gets a piece of it. Here's Pascal, attacking, finds OG, the 3, got it. Was 0 of 5 from 3.
The Sixers are trying to respond to the Raptors, but the Raptors are playing on all cylinders right now.
Barnes, backing in on Harden, over top. Harden, unable to finish. Siakam through a crowd, up top. And OG. Maxey struggling here. 6. Precious, a 3. Good! and a
Siakam doing such a great job in Game 4 in the fourth quarter, being decisive. You have to come out early with that same mindset.
Birch on the inside. A big-time offensive
Ball pass, move it around, move your bodies, and get to the basket. Get open shots.
Here's Siakam up top. Step back, the jumper, good. Birch. Embiid kicks it. Here's Green. Doesn't go. Birch bats it out. Barnes ahead now. Gary Trent Jr. And a good job by Embiid cutting him off. Here's Pascal with a three and a big gliding into the front court. Here's Siakam backing in. Harris bats it away. Siakam regains it. And Pascal. Hey, all NBA right there.
And you got to respect Pascal, making sure he keeps his team afloat even when it was a nice play designed for Embiid to get the ball low out of pick and roll action.
OG explodes to the rim and a great job by Siakam. Here's Precious. Raptors lead 67-56. And Achua gets by Embiid.
Using his quickness, Embiid
wanted to travel. Harden will check out. Embiid's got 3 fouls.
I'll tell you now, Matt, Embiid is tired. I've seen him play before. You see people going by him.
Siakam is it by Anunoby. Pass was intended for Thibault.
Sorry, and he baited him into that pass.
Here's that attack. Achua goes right at Embiid. Philadelphia. 73-62. Raptors lead by 11. Pascal underneath Achua. The patience. Boucher, Pascal back out there. Trent Jr., Young, and Barnes. And Gary quiets the crowd.
Talk about a momentum breaker.
Maxey, Harden for Doc Rivers.
And you got to give me a paint touch here. You got to get in the paint.
And there it is, Siakam with 19.
I would like to see the Raptors seek out, as you hear the fans get loud.
Barnes to Thaddeus Young. And the Sixers fans who were on their feet quickly sit down. Quickly sit down. What a response. The rookie runs the floor. Finds Thaddeus Young. Harden stripped. Barnes up top of Achua. And a timeout, Doc Rivers. 55 to go. Barnes, Anunoby, Young, Siakam, and Achua. Maxey, Harden, Harris, Niang, and Embiid.
Do not be passive in this zone. That's what the Sixers are trying to get him to do. Is Pascal with another momentum breaker.
Go bat it out. And here's Siakam once again into the front court. Pascal will shake. Now dribbles it back out. Has Embiid right there. Stops the dribble. Gives it to Young. Under 10 of the shot clock. Under 7 minutes left. In the cut. The read. By 9. Siakam. Backing in. OG. The 3. Got it. A big time bucket. Time. Here's Siakam. Finds Barnes to Trent Jr. and a 3. Good. 92. OG goes for the steal. Harris trying to get something quickly and use some clock here. 2:25 remaining in Game 5. Game 6, Thursday night in Toronto at 7 p.m. OG rising up. 96, 82, 2:16 to go. OG doubled, finds Pascal, clock down, gets to the buckets, 1 and 2. Here's Watanabe getting to the only time Philadelphia led tonight